Gee whiz, this is insanity. Wow. These fit and finishes are no joke. Welcome back to JB Reviews. Today we are going to do another video on this Solitude. The model number is ST390RK. And these are the numbers on the driver's side. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,800 pounds. It has two 7,000 pound axles, and the unloaded weight of this trailer with all the options, so there's going to be specific to this trailer, is 14,684 pounds, which leaves us with 2,056 pounds of capacity. So whatever you add into this RV, it cannot exceed this weight or cannot exceed the gross vehicle weight rating. Special shout out to Beckley's Camping Center in Thurmont, Maryland. Be sure to ask for Justin Shanhochi if you are in the market for an RV. And let's take a look at the Solitude's floor plan. So this is just a quick look at the floor plan here. Be sure to pause it if you'd like to see more. Lastly, I want to show you some of the options that are available for this rig. So it does start off at $107,668. You do have an option for a third AC unit. If you would like to upgrade to 8K axles and disc brakes, you have an option. 7K axles are available too. And dual paint is an option for this rig. Full body paint, I definitely would probably get a generator from the factory too. King bed is available. I would love to have the slide out awnings, and if you do plan on doing a lot of dry camping, they do have solar package available. So this rig can get expensive pretty quickly if you're not careful, especially if you're adding a full body paint. Now let's get back to the video. I do like these lighter colors that they're using. I mean, this is an example of what else they have available for this rig. But this does have an upgraded pin box. They normally come with just a standard pin box as you see here. And this is a more ride. These are always going to help with this overall comfort going down the road. It's going to help with chucking. And this is an upgrade if you would like to have it. Now this is going to be a wide body, so you're going to see that in the interior. And these do tow better going down the road, you know, having the wider body stance. And if you would like to have a generator from the factory, you can get it. However, you can just get a prep package too, and your battery box is down below, and you have a little bit of storage on the side here too. Now check out the side of this thing. I love the colors. As I mentioned earlier, you do have a large awning on the front, and you do have hydraulic auto leveling. These are going to be your level ups, and you have 6 jacks too, so it's going to really help with stability. Now in the side here, you're going to have one of your propane tanks. You have one on the other side. It's going to be 60 in total for propane. And I might need help opening this door. Oh, I got it. Look how thick this door is too. It's about 1.25 inches. And nothing beats a storage area like this. I have to step all the way back to show it to you. And the reason why you have such a tall storage is because you have this drop frame. So you have one here. And sometimes, I know Keystone, Montana, they'll give you one in the back too. But you have storage up front, and you'll see in a second you have storage out back. But this is massive. This is all you would ever need. They do illuminate this area too on each side. And this has a central vacuum cleaner too. Now the only thing I hate about this RV is these very narrow steps. Like, if you're a little bit older than me and you're coming in and out of this RV, you're gonna have to take things really slow. I mean, this step system is not wide at all, guys. So this is just a negative, and it might be because of the design of the interior that they can't get a bigger step on here. This slide, look how tall the windows are. This is gonna be a rack and pinion slide, and this is typically more reliable than ones that are like cable driven. And look at your tires. This is gonna be a 215 75 17.5. I love the design of these things. I mean, these are going to be just about the most robust tire you can get. 16 ply, load range 8, and I believe these are up to 125 psi's. I'll show it to you here. Yeah, 125 psi's cold. Yeah, this is a really good tire going on the road, and they do give you the MoRide Creed 3000 suspension too. Check out your storage out back. Like, as I mentioned, if you have a lot of stuff that you want to take with you, this RV allows that. Like, they have lights on both sides. This is like a tray
that slides out back. So if you want to put, you know, some heavy things in here, you can put them in here. You can slide it out the back if you like. But aluminum construction. This is such a nice RV. I love this design. They do give you power out back too. And let's go on the other side here. This is the opposite side of that storage area. And as I showed you out back, you do have a door to slide this tray out the back. And another cool feature they give you from the factory is they give you a powered cord reel for your 50 amp power plug. And that really does help make things convenient too. Now, I didn't show you on the other side, but you do have a Schwintek slide, just like the one you see here. And then here's another rack and pinion slide. Here's one spot you would have to dump from. And then you have another spot for your bathroom. So there's 2 spots you have to dump from. And here are the valves to pull for this too. Not a huge fan of this, but it's under a slide. I like to see these in different spots, but because of the layout of this RV, that's why you have them in these specific spots here. You do have your 50 amp power Suburban heater. It's the back of it, and this is going to be your water heater. And this is the other side of that large storage bay. This door does open, it doesn't open all the way, so about right here. That's about as far as it's going to open, so be careful with that. You don't want to damage it. And not a huge fan of this overall styling, but hey, it works. Look how much storage you have. It makes up for it. This is going to be your wet bay, and here's just how you would set that up too. I've always said in the past, I like valves above your water connection, so it's easier to pull them when you're staying somewhere for long periods of time. They do give you a water filtration system. Your auto leveling system on the side of this door. Kind of like it because it does give you line of sight when you are, you know, dropping the trailer on the truck. And then here's the other side for your propane. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look on the inside.
Okay, guys, in 10 years, when our kids are teenagers and they don't want to hang out with us anymore, this is what Justin and I will camp in.
Yes.
Like, this is really, really nice. The living room, the headspace, it feels like a home. Even look at this huge accent wall with the TV. This has all the bells and whistles to it. You even have 2 pull-out couches too, so if the teenagers did want to come and hang out, they still have room. It seats 2 for 6 people. You have your recliners here. I mean, the windows are enormous. And then this has the kitchen out back, which is really cool. There's a wide staircase here. You have an island for sitting and eating. They have 2 chairs here. You could squeeze a 3rd in here if you had smaller chairs. And then the kitchen is absolutely beautiful. You have an island, a sink over here with the window, plenty of storage space again, a microwave over here, a full home style stove. Like, you could fit a turkey inside here, and you have 4 burners.
This is a true residential size refrigerator. Like this right here, you can full time and have pretty much everything you want. Your steaks, your ribs, everything can fit in that freezer. And one thing that I know Hannah loves too is this residential styling of the cabinet doors. Like, this is really high quality stuff. Like, this is top notch. Look at your counter space. Look how deep it is. I mean, there's just so much room to move around in here. Now, Hannah thinks that you could probably get 3 seats under here if you would like to maybe sit 3 people. But I guess for the most part, you have these couches that people can eat at too if someone's riding with you to a campground. And yeah, you don't have enough places for people to eat at. Or they can just eat outside. You can just bring a table for outside and they can eat out there.
So back into this room, you do have blackout shades. They're the easy rollers, which are nice. A lot of window light that comes in through here. It's a cloudy day and it doesn't feel dark at all.
Yeah. And one thing he had asked was, where's the vents for the heater? You do have one just below, and there's one on the side too, so pretty convenient spot for those. And I'm not sure, no, there's nothing in there, but I did notice that your central vac is in a convenient spot by the door. Right next to the entry door, you do have your control system, and this did not have the generator already down there, but I wonder if it's already prepped for it. And you do have a screen to control all the lights, so if you want, you can turn all the ceiling lights off. You can do the same thing in the kitchen. And as you guys can see, even with the lights off, I mean, check out how much lighting comes in from outside these windows. I mean, as we've said, so much light, so many windows. This really does come in handy.
So beside that, there is a place to put your coats and shoes, which I absolutely love. Right when you walk in, you have an area to set stuff down in.
Wow, can you reach that top one there? Okay, so that's not too convenient, but hey, they give it to you at the very least. Check out the railing going up too, isn't that nice? Big window on the side too.
Pocket door for the bathroom. Lots of storage space yet again. You also get dual sinks, which is insane. It feels like I'm in a house right now. This is like MTV Cribs for RVs. Huge mirrors on both sides with medicine cabinets, more storage below, and a big stand shower.
Wow.
You could even plug that and make it a little tub if you have little ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that is pretty high.
And all the bells and whistles here.
Yeah, where it sprays out on your stomach area and on your private part. This does scoot down too. That's so cool. So you can sit down. You want to get a view of me in here? You can literally sit down and wash. Ah, I feel clean already. And I will say, if you have this one, it's gonna spray in your face though. You do have a porcelain toilet just below, and again, just so much storage in here. I mean, this is wow. This is really cool. And just look at the attention to detail on your balances too.
This is the master. Get a king size bed, little nightstands on the side, nice headboard. Again, just the finishes in here that they picked are really nice. You get a TV above your window, a dresser, an area for a washer and dryer if you would like, or just more wardrobe space, and a walk-in closet. Very nice.
Yes. And that's with the closet door closed. They give you USBs and power outlets on that side, and they do the same thing on this side too. They do allow you to control your heating and air conditioning inside of the bedroom too. You should be able to do it over your phone also if you don't want to get out of bed, because sometimes I'm lazy. And last but not least, what's that, babe?
This is a shoe bench and storage, which I
Wow.
love. You have a place to sit and put your shoes on and then store them, and then more storage space underneath the bed.
Yes, this thing checks a lot of boxes. Wow. But hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and be ready to watch the next video. See you guys soon.